Hi, Mia.
Hi, Cindy.
It's so great to have you as part of our fabulous Over 40.
Thank you for having me.
And I want to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
All right. My first one is, how have you evolved over time and what lesson have you learned the hard way?
Great question. Okay, so let's see. I've been probably a type A perfectionist person my entire life and always put 150% into everything I've ever done, mostly to control my environment and my life, and also to sort of overcome some turbulent childhood stuff. And creating a safe life for myself was very important. So I became very successful, very independent, very early. I have two very successful careers. I've been a psychology professor for over 20 years, and I'm also a very successful realtor here in the South Coast. So those two things have been big accomplishments. And then all of a sudden, at age 45, here comes the universe teaching me a lesson, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer out of the blue, out of nowhere. And I thought, okay, what are you trying to teach me, universe? So through that journey, I think that it was important for me to learn about patience and letting go and imperfection and seeing the silver lining in everything.
Tell us what your doctor said, what you said to your doctor when he told you the diagnosis.
Yes, so I'm sitting there on the diagnosis on the table, and he came in and I knew he was facing this way and he had his folder in his hand, and I knew before he said anything. And he said, "You have blank." And I said, "No." And that was my first gut reaction, because I was not going to attach to this diagnosis. I was just going to go full throttle, just like I had done my entire life, and get rid of it as fast as possible.
That gives me chills every time I hear the story. I'm like, oh my gosh. But you made it through, and how many years has it been?
Almost 7.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's great.
So my second thing would be, what would people be surprised to know about you?
A few things. Many people actually don't know that I healed the cancer holistically. My personal philosophy is one that is more in terms of natural health and not traditional medicine for certain things, and that was one of them. So I was pretty much focused on natural health for quite some time and cured it. It was gone quite quickly, actually.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever read the book? Oh gosh, it was, I think, How to Heal Your Life by. Oh, do you know who I'm talking? Yes, by Hayes. Yes, that was a very good one.
One of many. I definitely absorbed everything and digested everything that I possibly could during that time when I was healing. And I think the other thing that is important is the healing journey really was the best thing that ever happened to me. I've actually talked to a lot of people about this, because when something significant like that happens to you, you often have two choices. One, you can sit and wallow and say, poor me, or you can take the bull by the horns and fix it and learn from it.
Yeah.
And I think for me, it taught me so many things about how I now want to live my life in this latter part of my life. And the personal development that I've engaged in, and even the health and wellness development that I've engaged in because of it, really jettisoned, I think, my journey into moving toward a more authentic life filled with gratitude and positivity, and staying away from lots of toxic things, whether it's people, places, things, food. So anti-toxicity.
That's awesome. I know, there's so many toxins. And most people don't know that you're a health and wellness coach.
That's true. I am. And most people don't know that too.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mia. It was a pleasure meeting you and having you as part of our project. And I just wanted to say thank you again.
Thank you so much for having me.